What is up, guys, and welcome back, and also welcome to a new decade. Can you believe it? Alright, Dead Age. Now, you say turn-based game to me, and you've got me hooked, or at least interested, straight away. Now, this game isn't without its flaws, like any game, but still, I have tons of fun playing it, and I absolutely love the turn-based idea on most games anyway. So what I want to do in this video is, at the beginning, I'm going to go through the trophy list and explain exactly how to get every single one of the trophies on the trophy list, and then following that, I'm going to start a let's play on a beginner's tutorial, if you will, on the starting areas of the game, and eventually going to the later areas as well, just giving you my thoughts and ideas on actually progressing in the game. Because when I first played it, I was stuck big time, not having any food. My guys were dying left, right and center, but obviously with experience you become more knowledgeable about the game and you're able to get a little bit further. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright guys, so what I want to do now is just go through this trophy list and explain how to get each and every one of these trophies. And in the description you will find a link to the Let's Play, which is going to be a little further ahead, and also a list to all of the people that you can get into your campsite and how you get them into your campsite as well, the ones that aren't completely random. So let's go through this quickly. So Mary needs to reach your camp alive, and for her to do that you need to do the quest for help, or is it call for help? Let me have a look over here. Yeah, the call for help 2. Now you get call for help 1 and 2. If you select number 2, Mary will then join your campsite. Family Bleeding Heart. Now this is accepting 4 trade offers made by the Hungry family, and they will pop in and out of your game quite often, and as you can see they're not always a lucrative offer, which is why I haven't actually got that yet. Now the Undead Soldier, again, this is just playing the game. Undead Soldiers, now the reason why I haven't got it is I think near the ending of the game you get a lot of the Undead Soldiers and soldiers as well. As you can see right here, I haven't got either of them. Now a way to actually increase the number of soldiers you get is to actually fail at those little side missions, like stopping a car from falling off, or trying to get a sniper, or trying to stealth kill a sniper, or trying to find a research area or something like that. Any way to do, you can fail those attempts and you will get more of these soldiers to actually fill your quota. Romance Lydia. Right, now she is one of the most difficult ones to get because there isn't actually a quest you can select to actually get her. She is completely random, RNG, and this game is full of that as well. But if she does happen upon your camp, or you do happen to get her in your campsite on day 32, it's always day 32 with these romances, be sure to choose her, then finish the game and you will pop this trophy. Larissa, now let me have a look here. Larissa is given by Trish. This quest is given to you by Trish, and again on day 32 you need to spend time with her, and when you finish the game you will pop this trophy. Again, very lucky or completely random if you're able to get it. Right, successful ending 1. This is the bare minimum ending, and this is the ending you're going to be going for a lot when you're trying to finish the game quickly to get these romances and to get people that haven't got into your campsite yet. You'll be going for this ending. Now to get this ending, you will get the punk mission, where you need to go to the end of an area to kill Dexter, the punk boss. All you have to do is ignore that mission. Don't go on it and then fail. Ignore the mission completely. Then when you get to the end of the game, when it tells you to get to area 15 of the desert to get to the bunker, when you get to that bunker and finish that, you will have an option to continue to the end of the desert. Don't do that either. Simply go back home and the game is going to end and you will get the bare minimum ending. So just a quick recap there. Don't do the punk boss mission and don't continue once you've gotten to area 15 of the desert. Simply go back home and that is the ending you're going to get there. Right, failed ending 2. Unlock early ending in the desert. Now this occurs on day 35. You'll be scouting out a place when you get hit and you wake up in the desert and you have no idea where you are and you are on your own. Simply die right here and you will unlock this failed ending as well. Now there is something I'm going to tell you about this, guys, because obviously you're going to need multiple playthroughs to get this, but technically you don't. And if you don't care about the medals or playing it on the harder setting, I will explain how to get this at the end of this little trophy session right here. All trophies collected, that is the plat. Now, Survivor Liz, this is the quest meeting at night given by Trish. Again, completely random if it happens. It might or it might not. Bitten Pedestrian Killer. So this is the pedestrian, kill 10 of these guys, and you are on your way with these. And these are all going to be the same with the kill 10 of these certain zombies, and not necessarily zombies, also punks and people that are not undead as well. So Bill is going to be one of your first ones you unlock. He is an NPC and he will be there for most of your play. Jennifer, let me see. Jennifer is the quest, the Jealous X. This is given to you by Trish as well. So the Jealous X. And again, in the description, guys, I'll have a list of how to get these right down there. Wall Street Assassin, just kill 10 of the undead Wall Street guys. And they are definitely undead. And you will have lots of those in your playthrough. Cheerleaders as well. Same thing, kill 10 cheerleaders and you're on your way. I'm not going to show all of these every time. But Survivor Lydia, let me have a look here. Lydia is the one that is probably the most difficult, because this is given to you by Hank's better half, the quest Hank's better half, or it's given to you by Trish. Again, this will happen fairly early on, or it won't happen at all. Survivor Hank. Now, I think he's been one that's been in my camp pretty much every playthrough. And this is the quest Hank's better half, or given by Trish or by Lydia as well. If you have her in your group, then she will tell you how to get Hank as well. Craft Adept. This is simply crafting items. And there's one for crafting 6 as well. Let me show the other one. I think it's got, that's a survival. There we go. Survival Expert, to survive for 10 days. That's going to be pretty straightforward right there. And then back to the crafting. Craft 6 items. And as you can see, on the right hand side, you're going to have the challenges, settings, jobs, and shop. If you go down there, you can craft things, and crafting is going to be something you're going to do every day. Otherwise, you're not going to get very far in the game. Unlock early ending on day 20. This is the failed ending one. This is the easy one to get. So the mission where she asks you to get the tower and to get materials to repair the radio tower. All you have to do is not get enough materials, and you will fail a mission, and the game is going to end right there. I got this very easily on my first playthrough because the amount of materials they wanted was astronomical until you kind of figure out how to play the game properly. Okay, Larissa reaches the camp alive. For Larissa, this quest is given to you by Trish, which is obviously one of your NPCs, and again, this will either happen or it won't happen. Survivor Jamal. Now, he is going to be the quest Drunken Soldier, and this is also given to you by Trish. Again, she'll either give it to you, or she won't give it to you, or she'll give you one of those. Wolf Killer, defeat 10 wolves, not undead wolves, just your standard wolves, and that will come pretty naturally. Survive 10 encounters in which attacks approach in waves. Now, the waves are the ones where, for example, you're taking out a punk outpost and there's 2 waves or 3 waves, or you meet a civilian along your routes and they join your party just for a couple of battles, and there'll be waves of enemies that come at you, and you'll get that one pretty easy as well. Now, rescue 6 civilians. Again, this is the same thing I was talking about now. These are civilians that pop into your battle or into your party for one little fight or 2 or 3 waves, and if they survive, by the time you finish that, they will leave your party and they will count as a civilian saved. Rages are the skeletons, the nasty guys. As you can see, he's on the right hand side behind the vagrant over there, and sometimes they will be on fire as well. 10 civilians, so yep, the same thing I mentioned before. Survivor James. Now, he is a quest Call for Help 1. So the one playthrough you do Call for Help 1, and the other one you do Call for Help 2, and he will be Call for Help 1, and he will join your party. Now, Punk Killer. This is not the undead, I don't think it is. This is just the standard Punk Killer. So when you go take out the punk outposts, you will get this fairly easily as well. Survive until day 20. That is fairly self-explanatory. Survive on day 20 and you will pop this trophy. Defeat 10 undead prisoners. This is going to be the guys in the orange jumpsuits. As you can see, they are pegged on the right hand side over there. Defeat 10 scavengers. This is the humans, the non-undead, and it'll be the people with the Indian kind of hat on over there, and anyone in that group is going to be a scavenger. Fairly easy for that one. Undead cops, you guessed it, a cop which is now undead, and this will be pretty easy for you to grab. Buy 3 shop items and buy 6 shop items. Now, the shop is going to be on the right hand side. As you can see, the scales in the top right hand corner, the green tab over there. You come over here, move your cursor to the left, and as you can see, it says buy above the hamburger. And if you go to the right, you'll have a sell option. So buy 6 items, or is it 10 items? 6 objects at the shop, and you will get that trophy. Survival Grandmaster. Yep, that's going to be survive until day 33 right over there. And let's have a look what's next. Defeat German Shepherds. Not a fan of killing animals, but this one is just a game, so I'm fine with it. This is the non-undead, so the alive German Shepherds. And you will get this fairly later game as well, along with the soldiers. They have a couple of these guys. Now, Terrence, let me have a look here. Terrence reaches, this is acquired during the story quest A Trap. And again, this will either happen or it won't happen. But if it doesn't happen, all you can do is play again and keep a lookout for the story mission, A Trap. Undead civilian killer, kill 10 undead civilians. This is going to come fairly el naturel, and you'll get this easy peasy. 10 scientists, this will happen more later game, when you're in the desert at least, in the desert, as Archer would say, and you will come across a lot of these guys, along with the undead cowboys and cowgirls. And for example, the undead cowboy and cowgirls, they go for the same thing. They both count as an undead cowboy. Undead punk killer, just like the name says, kill 10 undead punks. This will come very easily to you as well. Successful ending 2, and I think this might be a typo. It just says complete with game and defeat the punks. No idea what that means, but let me explain. To get this achievement, you need to finish the game and defeat the punk boss. Now, this is the Dexter guy. This is the guy that you're going to defeat, whereas the other achievement requires you not to defeat him. This one, you want to defeat the punk boss, and you have to reach the bunker by day 42 successfully and complete the game, and you will get this trophy. Now, if you want to combine this trophy with successful ending 3, which is the best ending you can get, what you must do, the quest appears a couple days before 42 and requires you going all the way to the end of the desert, area 20, and defeating the boss, and that is going to unlock the successful ending 2. Now, to get the best ending, which is successful ending 3, which is also obviously an achievement, you need to defeat the punk boss and get the secret weapon. So when you're on your way to the bunker on the final mission, you get to area 15, it's going to ask you if you want to continue or not continue. You select continue to get the bioweapon and finish up to number 20, area 20, defeat the boss, and you will get this. So in summary again, defeat the punk boss and choose to go ahead to area 20 after getting to area 15 of the desert, and you will get this trophy easy peasy. And that, as you can see, unlocked at the same time for me. Alright, Romance Jennifer. Now this will also happen on day 32. And the quest to get Jennifer is given to you by Trish, and that is the Jealous Ex. And again, on day 32, it's going to ask you who you want to spend time with. If you haven't already built a rapport with one of them, then select Jennifer, and she will get you this trophy. Survivor Mason. Now, this is given to you by Trish, and it'll actually have his name, I think, in this mission. And this is going to happen. Let me see. It happened. I can't see what day it is there. But this is given to you by Trish, and again, this is an RNG, so it'll either happen or it won't happen, but I think she uses his name for that particular quest, so you'll know when it is actually him. Survivor Sharon, this is given to you by Mason, so once you've gotten Mason, then he will give you the Sharon quest. So if you're going for Sharon, make sure you go for Mason first, and he's going to give you that quest given to you by Trish, again, completely random. Patient Killer, defeat 10 undead patients, and that is going to come easy. They're wearing those awesome robes, those green robes like they do in the hospitals. Defeat 10 undead scavengers, and again, this is not going to be a zombie type guy. Well, it is a zombie, but they look human pretty much. As you can see, there's one standing over there. They're not like completely deformed, but they definitely are undead. Failed ending 3. This requires you to fail on your way to the bunker. Now, it's actually misleading because you don't want to start the quest. When you get the quest to get to the bunker, which is the last quest of the game, do not start the quest then die. Simply do a job and let the day go past and fail the mission, and this failed ending 3 will pop. So just pretty much do nothing. Do not do the quest it wants you to do, and you will unlock this one right here. The 10 undead cowboys is the one I unlocked a couple minutes ago, and this will happen on your way to the bunker as well. And this is where it came in, where I was just one short on my undead soldier. So what I mentioned before about purposefully failing spot checks like the scientist or research or trying to outsmart someone in a jail cell, if you purposely fail those, then there's more chance of you getting your quota. And I wish I had done that because I want to do the bare minimum ending now, which is just to get to area 15. And I might not get that in the next playthrough, but time will tell. Okay, the unromanceable. Now, this is fairly straightforward. Every time you're asked to romance someone or show interest in a girl or something like that, just say no all the time and then finish the game, and you will get that trophy easy peasy. Okay, guys, I mentioned that this requires multiple playthroughs to get your different endings, as well as your different romance and your quests and your characters and your camp and stuff like that. Now, there is a massive way around this, but before you decide, you have to decide for yourself, am I going for the trophies, or am I going to build up my character so I can play on the hardest setting? Let me explain. For example, on day 32, you're going to romance a certain individual to get a certain romance ending. Now, if you save your game and then back up your save to a USB drive, then continue playing and romance, let's say, Jennifer. you can finish the game, get that trophy, and then you don't have to start the game again to romance someone else. But what you can do is load up your USB save, put that back onto your PS4, overwrite the save game, and then it'll start you back at day 32 or probably 31 to be safe, and then you can romance someone else. Now if you're just going for the trophies, then this is fine. But what this does is eliminates your medals, and the medals are used to upgrade your character over multiple playthroughs. So in the end, if you are going to go through the hardest playthrough, your character is going to be essentially maxed out. Now if you don't care about that and you just want to go for the trophies, then I highly recommend using the USB method, because it'll eliminate hours of gameplay. Like I mentioned, just load up the game from where you were and choose a different romance option instead of the one you did before, or maybe make a save day 20, day 25, you can put them anywhere you want really, and you can start the game from any point, not caring about the medals and only going for the trophies. Right, this is going to be a let's play on casual difficulty for Dead Age. Now I'm going to take you through my thought processes. This is about the fourth or fifth time I'm playing through it. Now obviously your character does get more powerful the more you play it. That's if you do the medals and get the challenges, which I'll explain in a couple of seconds. So as you can see down here, you got your upgrades, and to complete medals and combat achievements, you will get these medals, and you can disperse them as you will over here. Now I did close combat first, because that's kind of like your bread and butter. You're always going to have a melee weapon, you're always going to use that to finish off guys. The more powerful that is, the better. Then I've started the range combat. I probably shouldn't have done medical or the engineering. I should have filled up these ones first, but we will see in a second. So I'm going to skip the prologue, and we're going to go with the bodyguard, because the shotgun, if you have 3 guys, which I'm going to try this playthrough actually, 3 shotgun guys in your party on the casual mode, you can pretty much almost take out any group of enemies. Of course there's chances they're going to block and stuff like that, but I feel having the shotgun for me worked the best. The soldier's going to have the assault rifle, but he attacks 1 enemy, and pretty much the assault rifle special moves will be overkill on casual mode. So I'm going to go with bodyguard right there on casual mode, skip the prologue, and let's go. Now, the one thing I learned the hard way on my previous playthrough was I wasn't reading the text. And when I got to the mission of us having to kick someone out of your camp, then it's a complete guess. Now, if you guess wrong, then you lose the person you're kicking out, you lose the actual assassin who it is, and you lose the assassin, the person the assassin kills, because you got it wrong. So you essentially lose 3 characters, absolutely nut-fucking your game completely. So from now on, I'm going to have to read, or I'm actually going to read them all completely. So you have to figure out who is going to be the most insane person, or the person who's the most unstable. And if you are stabbing in the dark, go for Liz every time. She is the most unstable. And if you want to force it to be Liz, then you just take away her weapon, and she'll be the most antsy person and completely useless. So let's have a look. Trish is sitting at the edge of my bed. We need new weapons. Let's have a look here. Could use your help today. We found another survivor. Sheriff is on patrol with Liz. Should go pick him up. Okay. Let's have a look. Highway at night. So it's just me. So we have 2 days remaining on that one. And we have to craft an Uzi. So we need old weapon parts. So let's have a look. And this is going to be highway at night. So we're going to have a look at, highway at night, and that's going to be new weapon parts. So they obviously put that together so you can actually, do both of those at once. Let me just make sure I've got nothing to equip here. Oh, I do have some stuff. Let us get dressed, shall we? Shotgun. Yeah, we want the shotgun. We've got 15 shots. What about my melee weapon? We're going to put that up first, definitely. Okay, that's it. There's no one else there, so let's go highway. Now, this you have to make sure. I look down the bottom and I go, Sheriff and Liz on the highway at night. Now, if you do this, now watch my cursor. Sometimes, and that's obviously not going to work for me this time, it doesn't move. The red circle, the red square, doesn't move over the one you want. So, for instance, I'm over here, and I move across, and I want to go highway at night, and the red square actually stays over here. So just be really sure that the red square is around the one that you want to select, and we can go ahead. And that destroyed one of my playthroughs, because I had one more day to complete something, and it accidentally selected the wrong area, and it screwed up my playthrough completely. So a good little tip to do that. Okay, we're nervous, but we're fine. Let's go. Right, so with these 2 guys, they're not going to be too difficult, but at the same time, I don't want to use ammo all the time. I like to use the melee weapon most of the time and save the ammo for the later stages. You will you will heal quite a bit of health, 20% per day, so not too bad. Let's do one shotgun shell there. These guys are very durable and resistant. They are immune to KO and stun, so you can't use your melee or your melee attack to sweep them. You kind of do like a sweeping move. It's quite an injury, and yeah, they are immune to that. So they're always going to be a little bit more difficult to take out. We will take the new clothing. You see a group of survivors in the distance. They seem to be looking around with mistrust. So this guy will call you from the side. Now normally I take this one, and only once this dude over here has actually, you know, betrayed me. So we're going to go take the deal. All we have to do is take out one of these guys. Now the guy closest to me seems to have the least health, so we're going to go shotgun him. 53, and maybe we can get him with one more shot. Nice spinning move there, sir. Let's see if we can get him with one. Yes, we can. Now we're going to force surrender, even though they outnumber me. Never have this mission this early. Okay, luckily he's not going to betray me. And he's going to give me... Oh, awesome. I will take that. You can see some light ahead, Liz. But first... Oh, it doesn't let me select it. Son of a bitch. Okay, let us move on. So, the handgun also has a headshot, which puts people to sleep. But we're going to stick... Oh, okay. The undead suit. This dude, if you hit him, I don't think at this level, but on a later level, if you hit him, just any attack that you do on him, he is going to automatically call another zombie. So while there's 3 of them here, it's a good idea to take him out first because he can't automatically spawn someone else. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take out the suit. And like I said, it's probably not going to happen on his low level now, but it's good practice for later. As you can see, they're not doing much damage, and they auto shoot, those fellas. We can take out that nurse, definitely, and we can take maybe... Nope. Do we get another one? Nope, she's going to vomit me. And then you're going to get shotgun to the face. And this is also going to count towards your wave killer. If you watched my previous video on the trophy guide, let's have a look here. We're going to go for the undead nurse because she can heal. And the zombie cheerleader can... oh, well, she can't do anything now. But she can enhance the defense and attack of other zombies. So she's kind of a buffer, if you will. Good to get rid of her. And she's dead. He's dead. Wave 3 of 3. Let's keep going. Come to think of it, I might have thrown this couple of levels on the end of my first video. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do yet. Let's have a look here. So we have the 2... Yeah, these guys, they're both quite resilient, but they won't call someone else. So what I'm going to do, again, save my ammo and take out the middle guy because the other guys are going to use their attacks. And the shrapnel, hopefully, the sheriff's going to do, but he didn't do it first, so I was unlucky. Shoot him. He's going to take out the middle guy nicely there. 23 on the last guy, so we'll take him out. And then we're just going to melee the rest. It doesn't matter if he attacks me once or twice. Once it is. Toodles. Okay, we got some ammunition. Well done, that took forever. Let's keep going. Ooh, 20 materials. That's quite good. Does that normally happen? Wow. That's going to make that mission quite easy. Let's have a look here. The mission where you have to repair the radio tower. And a small med kit. How kind. Okay, let's see what happens. Now, normally it says there isn't enough food every time, but tired looking family. Okay, so this is one of the trophies I need, guys. I need to accept 4 offers from this family. Now, the reason why I haven't got it is because their offers aren't really good. So let's have a look. Return learn food. For 3 rations, they offer you to trade you 13 materials, although that one is pretty good. Although normally, this early in the game, I wouldn't give away rations because they're quite valuable. But in the interest of the trophy, we're definitely going to accept that one. Okay, knock at your door. The woman saved last night steps in, smiling. So Liz is one of the people I need to romance. Let me just check my stats over here. No, it's not. I need to romance Larissa and Lydia. This little girl here, she is the trouble causer. And you're not going to waste anything on her because she's probably the one you're going to kick out. And she has a weapon for you. Yep, I know about the food. Let's go. Let's have a look. So speak to Liz and craft a weapon. I can't do that yet. Weapon parts. Speak to Liz in the cantina. Let's talk to her. And this is going to be a mission at the end of the AK-47 great condition. And she is the Psycho one. Strange. She looks like my ex. But quest updated, the secret mission. So end of the woods. That's all we have to know pretty much. Reach the end of the woods during the day with Liz and your party as soon as you're ready or experienced enough to do so. So we only have 2 people at the moment. Excuse me. So the next one we're going to do is craft the weapon. So I've got enough old weapon parts. We need no, I've got enough tools. 50, I need 12, and old weapon parts 0 of 6. So if we have a look over here, old weapon parts is going to be woods as well. No, it's not. Woods at night. No. Camp. No. Highway during the day. Old weapon parts. So now we know we have to go to the highway, and there is no time limit on this. So let's see what the best thing to do is here. Let's make sure we're okay with some ammo. We haven't got any ammo yet, but everything else is fine here. Let's get Liz the vest on there, and that's 6 to 8. Let's see what this is. Definitely going to give it to myself, and then we're going to give Liz the other one right there. Make sure there's no gloves, no pants, no shoes. You're all going to be barefoot up in here, guys. So 21, 21. Okay, let's see what I need to do here, because I need the old weapon parts, and there's no way I'm going to get to the end of the woods today. So we're going to go until we have old weapon parts times 6, and that is going to be the highway at night. New weapon parts, old weapon parts. Yep, let's go. See if we can get that mission done and dusted for the Uzi. And on the casual mode playthrough, you'll get so many of these weapons. They're never an issue. When I finished my last playthrough, I had so many spares. You kind of just have to sell them if you want to get the materials. But let's see how quickly we can get ourselves some parts. So with these two, I want to take out the undead nurse because she is a buffer and she can heal the unsteady vagrant. Is it unsteady vagrant? Ah, unsteady vagrant. But again, we're going to save all the ammo we can at the start. Now that we've got actually 2 of those melee weapons, which was pretty good to get in the first, because the first thing I would build is the iron club. So that was pretty good. Unlucky not to get that one there, and a critical on there, but we're bound to get a couple of sodas through here. Ammo I will take. Abandoned rest stop. Let's have a look at my options. Oh, I didn't need to do a RNG, so that was lucky, because I'm not exactly experienced on anything. So again, the cheerleader is on 150, so I'm going to give her 1 shot with a shotgun, and then on the next one we'll be able to get her down. No point in using a handgun, it's not going to kill her in 1 shot. Come on, unsteady, there we go. And what do we have? 52, maybe, oh that was lucky, and 95. So again, I'm not going to use a handgun because it's not going to kill him in 1 go, but we should be able to kill him with 2 shots. No, we're not going to kill him. Let's see. No, fuck it. We'll just use this again. Save all the bullets we can for now, because kind of the middle to beginning of the game, it can be quite difficult with ammo. So as you can see, my health is going down, but 20% of that's going to be whoop. The second I get my old weapon parts. Come on, let's loot it without having to choose. Tools are always good. Let's have a look here. Still got 0, so we're going to keep going. A single unsteady vagrant. Okay, well, let's take you out. There he goes. And we're going to do 2 more of these. Maybe we'll be able to kill him. Let's go. Okay, more ammunition for the Uzi. Now, the assault rifle is the Uzi as well. Took me a while to figure that out as well. But, let's see. 45, 45. You know, we want to do it because if we get more zombies, if we fail, that's good. Ah, looks like we did it. Oh wow, fire ammunition. I only got that on the last mission on my last playthrough. Just shows how random it can be. But we're here for the weapon parts, and we need to get that. We need to find a police cruiser or something. Okay, so we're going to melee the undead nurse. Right there. Right there. Thank you. And we're going to keep going on the melee. Doesn't matter if he hits us again. No, he didn't. There we go. 3 of them in the bag. Okay, we're going to take out the buffer first, which is the cheerleader. Toodles and Toodles. Well, not Toodles. She's not dying. I can't use my Toodles there, can I? Alright, so 2 more of these should give me my death of a cheerleader. And then the civilian. Is it bitten civilian? I think it is. Yep, pedestrian. Pedestrian, civilian. I guess that's where he is. Oh, and he blocked it. Good on you, sir. But hopefully we're going to get a police cruiser or our parts right here. Come on, baby. Serum, sure. School bus. What are our chances here? Bandages, good. Level up. Okay. Oh, shit, look at that. I forgot to level up my dude. I'm such a muppet sack. Okay, so what I want to do... I'm always only ever going to put my dude on survival as the last thing when I want to skip a day. But for now, I want the combat skills to go to there. As you can see, physical damage reduces defense. Now, that's the one I use the most. This one, the KO, I mean, it does work, but even the most hardcore one on this, the like eliminator, or the, I think it's the eliminator, or there's another word for it, but even that only takes off like 80 to 90, whereas these ones in the middle, I mean, you can do a double one over here, which takes up like 55 or 60 per hit, and he hits twice, which is even more than that. So I think this time I'm going to go for the melee up to the first one so I can debuff them, and then start on either the cunning or the survival. Now the cunning allows you to do unlocks and well, lockpicking at least, which is the crates you find as well as some houses you find as well. And of course the survival is so you can do the job hunter there to get the most. It goes up way more than 5-7. So I think for this one, you think for a second, if I do cunning, he's never going to be guarding. He's always going to be survival, and this is going to be cost 4. So I'm going to do 2 more of those, and I'm going to save that. Then I need to put the rest on survival. That's going to cost 5, and I've got 4. Let me see if this can do 1 more, cost 6. Okay, we're going to leave it just like that. And for Liz, she automatically gets the assault rifle on her mission that she wants you to do, which is a very powerful weapon. But then again, she's going to be booted from the camp as well. So what I'm going to do this time is remove her weapon, take the assault rifle, and then boot her, because she's going to be very, very antsy. So for starters, I think what I want to do is not cunning, medic, fine. She can already build craft med kits, which is fine. So I think I'm going to get her going on the assault rifle, because that's the weapon she's going to have first. I know she's got a handgun now, but she'll get rid of that very soon. Well, I'll get rid of it very soon. But we're still after weapon parts. So again here, we want to go for the nurse. And now I can do the breakthrough. And this is going to probably unnecessary because she's only got 66 health. As you can see, it's going to reduce defense attributes by 75%, which is quite big. Let's do a handgun on this one. See if we can kill her now. That was actually a bad choice because he is the suit, and at a later level, like I was mentioning before, he can automatically bring in people. Oh, what's the civilian? Oh, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. Unlucky not to get hit there because well, I'm sleeping. How much more has he got? Hit me. Thank you for a critical. Now I should be able to get these guys in. Oh, that was good. 59. And that's the kind of damage I was doing at the end of the game with that bat. I will take some cake. Although I do want... let's have a look here. So he's got 240, so we'll char 1 cake. And she's got 312, 375. That's fine still. All works in percentages. Alright, what do we got here? We've got... Okay, so this is one of the civilians, like I mentioned in my previous video, or I might put it at the start of this video. This is a civilian that enters your party for a little while, and will exit after you finish this particular, or these 2 waves. And that is counted as saving a civilian. So what I want to do here is take out the suit is not going to be as dangerous now because he's a low level, but I'm using my weapons because I need her to survive with 64 health. What has she got there? Maybe a bit less. And as you can see, oh, nice one. They're going to be gunning for her. And if you do get her to survive, then she's going to give you something as well, which is an added bonus. And if you haven't got that trophy, that's pretty much your reason for trying to let her survive. Kill him. Oh, don't hit her again. Oh, shit. Okay, so he's going, and she's got 31 health now. Let's see what we've got in the last wave here. We have 2. Okay, so the suit's going to be the most damage here. Handgun, we're definitely going to use the gun here because we need the lady to survive. What's he taking out? 5. And the suit's going to take 8. What's she got now? She's got 18. So I wonder, I don't even know if I can give her health. No, I can't. So that just, they need to die. It's a pity I'm sleeping because that's not ideal. Let's see, maybe I can get pedestrian. Yes, okay, so she'll be able to survive one more attack. Oh shit, not unless I do that. Well, he does that. 62. This will be close, although she can survive one more smack. And he wakes me up anyway, and we're going to sort him out right there. Okay, come on, give me my weapon parts. Received a burger, thanks for that. And we're going to take the tools. And we're going to continue until we get our 3 more weapon parts. We have to get it this round. We have to keep going until we get it. Okay, let's see. Unsteady Vagrant. I'm going to start using shotgun now, because my health's going a little bit low. Oh damn, and they block it. Let's go. Oh, that's unlucky. Blocked twice. And a bite. This is very different to my previous playthrough. What we're going to do, see that the Eliminator puts them on the ground, but at this point it's going to be better for me to reduce his defenses, and this dude over here is immune to being knocked on the ground. Let's see if we can kill him with the... Oh damn, this fucker's blocking everything. Health is still fine, I guess, but my previous playthrough started off way better. So we're going to melee attack you, and then we're going to use the breakthrough on him because his defenses are pretty high, and the eliminator option there is not going to work on him. And I'm busy bleeding, so we need this fucker to disappear. There we go. Give me parts. Damn it. Very unlucky. So we're going to eat a burger. And then we don't have anything. Oh, we do have more. Let's see. No, we're okay for now. Let's attack the next one. I definitely didn't have to go to area 8 on my previous play. We're going to use ammo again. I think it's probably a good idea. Okay, lucky he didn't block that, because that would have been devastating. Let's see if we can get him in one shot. Nope. Team Spirit. There is the buffer. Now I went for him because he has little health, so we'll take him out. Unfortunately, he didn't hit me because that will wake me up earlier. 160, so again we'll use the ammo. Wake me up, damn it. 93, we're going to save this ammo, and it's blocked. And I'm awake. So 71, let's use the breakthrough, and then she'll definitely die. Well, not definitely. Give me weapon parts. Oh damn, only 2. Let's see if we can find something in here. And I get ambushed. Okay, so we have 66. We can take out one of them in 2 hits. Hopefully. There we go. Narrow it down to 1 attack, hopefully. Shotgun, we've got 6 shots. I really don't want to use any more. So the Eliminator would be useful, but he's immune to that. And we'll use 1 handgun shot. And 2 more of these, or 1 more should do it. Come on, give me my parts. Materials are good, but not good. Not as good. Okay, low blow's bad. I'm already in a bad position now, so we're definitely going to have to use shotgun for the suit. He's got the least health. And she's not waking up to that. Probably going to have to use another burger. Let's use breakthrough in case he blocks. Probably should have shotgunned him there, but still wouldn't have killed him in 1 hit. I don't think. This should work. And then we're going to use... she definitely can't heal. Oh, she can heal. So let's use that on me. And then Rotten Vomit. Let's do... we can do Eliminator on her. We should put on her ass. And then we can medic again. It's pretty you can't heal yourself, but you just can't. And let's see here. We can attack. And attack. I think she gets up and hits me in the same turn. No, she doesn't. Okay, I don't need a breakthrough because she's going to peg right there. Come on, give me my weapon parts. Damn you. That's so unlucky. I just need one more. That's going to be good. Okay, wait. It's going to be good experience. So I'm going to use break. No, don't need breakthrough on the pedestrian because he should die in 2 of these. Good. She's going to attack me once. Then we're going to use the eliminator to put on our arse. Doesn't always work. Sometimes it blocks, or other times it just doesn't work. And now she's on 78, so we're going to use the breakthrough to lower the defense. And we should have her now. Yes. Weapon parts. There we go. The one that I need. Ambulance. Now I could... Yeah, I'm going to try and open it. Let's see. 45% is not good. Oh, look at that. Thank you. Okay, now I'm definitely not going to continue because... wait, hold on. What is my other mission? Oh, that's the end of the woods at night. So we're going to stop right there. That was definitely the longest session I've had on day 3. Summary of the day. Let's see. Rations, nothing hunted. And of course, I'm going to be short of food. But that's all going to change fairly soon with some new survivors. And of course, my guys are going to lose health. So let's see. Merchant. Let's see. Sell a club to the smuggler waiting in the cantina. Okay, let's have a look if I can just sell... Liz has got a club, which we're going to unequip, because the experience at the moment is going to be better. So as you can see down here, it has the sell option. Well, it has buy now, but it has sell down there. So we're going to sell the club. Although it's the last thing I would sell, to be completely honest. But we're going to go for the experience and 4 tools, which is pretty good. Now, we're going to go see what other mission there is. So reach the end of the woods during the day and craft the Uzi. So what we're going to do now is make sure we haven't got anything else. I'm looking over here to see if there's any upgrade points. And the only thing I would do now is another survival on me, but I don't have it. So what we're going to do is we're going to get Liz to craft an Uzi. Of course, I need food to do that. So for myself, we're going to go hunter. Oh wait, I don't do that yet. What I want to do is get her. She's got 1 left. So I'm going to put that on survival. Save it. And then put her on hunter. And say yes, because she's out of my party now. And I'm on no mission that needs to be completed today before I end this. So go to myself, go to job, and go to hunter in the day. And then I'll be able to craft the Uzi right now. Let's see. So 13, 2 rations used. So that's pretty good. Dawn is breaking. Let's see what the mission is. Okay, both level up. And I can craft the Uzi. Now to do this, let me go over here and sort this out first. Actually, I'm going to make a cut here. And I'm going to put this with my other video on the trophy guide. And I'm going to continue this in a little while. And actually see where my first survivors are. And going towards the trophies that I need on this playthrough. But guys, please, any questions you have, just ask me. I'm always going to reply. If you're enjoying the content, smash the like button. And if you are really enjoying it, then please subscribe. So once again, I want to say thanks for watching. And I'm going to catch you on the next one.